Alright. Just got out the shower. Let's get this shit. Type of the morning, typical morning, type of the morning. Yo, goat.
Yo, goat.
I'm live. Just a heads up.
Okay.
You playing Terraria right now?
Yeah, I am.
Hell yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry on the delay.
Come on, we're on a tight schedule here.
I
Come
was jump starting my car battery with my bare hands, unfortunately.
Yeah, I put my hands over it and prayed.
You kind of sound sound distressed or off. I was gonna ask
Dude.
if everything was okay.
Make Codbird Michael P. Martin the third if I did not jumpstart that car with my bare hands, okay?
Did you run back to your house? Like what? You sat at a
Push the
bed.
car.
Literally got a new car battery, came home, I was like, I have time to get a shower. And then I was like, wait a minute, so game 7 or 7:30, and it was about 6:52 when I hopped in the shower and looked, and I was like, oh, well, I'm already in the shower, it's too late to get out now.
It's cooked.
Crazy.
No time to crank
Yeah,
up.
I'm now the proud owner of a new car battery, so that's sick.
Hell yeah. It's like
Congratulations.
40K to traders.
Yeah, we need like 6 more of
Bag.
those for a car repair.
Alright.
Did you find that in the sports bag?
Dude, I wish I could just scab one instead of paying for it.
I mean, you can.
Alright.
Yeah, what's stopping you?
We gotta have the Mooks. You guys get the ban first.
What?
Oh, man.
They're the higher. Wait, you guys are the higher seed Mooks. You get the
They're the
ban
higher
first.
seed.
I'm
No,
not
that's fake
mistaken.
news. That's fake news.
That's
Yeah,
just
we're higher
not
than that.
fake news. So high.
Higher than them at least. Yeah, we'll ban
Bro. Yeah.
Poseidon.
Oh. Alright, we're gonna ban Mirage.
Ride.
All
Now,
right,
do we
you pick first
or
as well.
Alright. Let me we've never picked before.
It's
Hang
not as
on.
big of a deal
Or-
because there's only
Ah.
5 maps, so like I don't really think it matters who picks first really in this
Hold on,
case.
can
You
you
know what I
move
mean?
you and I down? I want to talk strategy. I didn't know we picked moves.
What?
I'm just kidding.
there's only there's like 2.
There's 3 maps to pick from.
Yeah.
Come on.
You're playing all 3 remaining maps. It's just which one do you want to play first?
Well,
Yeah.
whoa. Might not.
Well, yeah,
might
it
take
depends.
might be a clean 2-0.
Yeah, we might do that. We might.
No, we might.
Dom, I
Okay.
sent you Dom, pick from those
You know,
2.
and Patty might have started a car battery with his
Did you
bare
pick
hands.
me?
We'll never know.
I did start a car battery in my battery. I still might.
Okay. Let's go Cobble.
You see these hands? These are not soft hands, brother.
class.
These are hands that shoot electricity at car batteries. Left hand positive, right hand negative.
On a physics level, human beings emit
I
electricity.
emit
Do we-
electricity.
Hold on, alright, hold on a second. Did we pick the second map then?
No,
Yes.
wait, don't pick yet. Wait, do we pick yet? Do we have to?
Well, they
Yeah.
pick.
I picked Cobble.
Well, no, I meant like, do we pick after the game? Like, can we after?
No.
After the game.
What are
I'll
we?
pick the second map too. I'll pick the second map.
Yeah, all right. You guys are on the
Hey, don't
clock.
thieve us.
Second map. What do we want?
Drew, what second map do you want to go to?
I think you know. I think you know.
Dust or
No.
So we're going with
Ravine, yeah.
So,
Yep.
did you guys just start Cobble, Theo and Dom?
Huh? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
go first.
Yeah.
All right.
Cobble, Ravine, Dust.
Why is that a shock to you?
I just figured it'd be a third map since no one wants to willingly start T-side on Cobble, but
We all
I love Cobble, so get me on
Well,
there.
we beat them last time on Cobble. So.
Hmm.
Yeah,
By
but
the skin
barely.
of your four,
and
buddy.
the LooneyGoons still have the chance to start T-side themselves for whatever reason.
A
What
win's
is
a
a
win.
win?
So what are we seeing? We're
I-
seeing Cobble, Dust 2, then Mirage. Or am I mistaken?
No. What?
Cobble,
No.
Ravine, Dust.
Oh, Ravine. I misheard you guys completely.
This guy's
Cobble,
out of it,
Ravine,
bro.
Dust 2.
He's not here, bro.
Yeah.
All the electricity's out of his body.
I'm really drained from starting the car battery. Takes a lot out of me, man.
Spamming hydrates, bro. Someone start spamming hydrates right now.
I'm actually spamming water right now.
Oh. Didn't even get to eat dinner.
You live, Patty?
I am live, yeah.
So many slurs, I say.
There's
You get the
so
Bob
many
here.
that I could just say right now.
Yeah, I need an invite. Are you guys on the deathmatch lobby? Is that you
We're
guys?
all in, yeah.
Yeah.
Kelsey Plum signed a 900. What the fuck? $999,999 contract for 1 year. You couldn't just make it $1 million?
That chick sucks.
Is that the basketball player?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them. One. Damn, her agent gonna get her $1 more. That is kind of weird.
There's only one valid female basketball player. I mean, the rest are just who cares?
Go on, Kathy.
Peyton Clark goat.
Who would that be, Kathy?
Oh, fuck. They
Angel
Oh,
Reese!
she's a beast.
Okay.
She's actually fun to watch. Then you got Angel Reese. Don't even
Do I need to
get
move
started.
someone before we? I need to move anyone before something's said.
Yo,
Go
I'm
on,
just saying
Kathy,
she's
go
a
on.
bad player. She's bad. She's bad at the sport.
This isn't knife round yet, right? We're chilling.
Well, there's no knife round. Do you guys want? What side do you want to start? They pick the map.
Oh.
You pick the
Oh,
side.
Oh,
we
shit.
obviously
Oh.
want to start.
PT.
Yeah, we start CT.
You mean T?
No, we didn't.
That's what I was saying. I'm surprised someone willingly wants to pick Cobble, but it's fine with me.
Hey, fuck you.
Alright.
Oh. Okay.
Why you bullying me?
My
We'll
movie.
start the match
Hey.
once they get moved.
Yeah,
Hey.
as a
Oh.
Oh, that's a
preemptive
cone
statement,
right there, dude.
the server is gonna end because it's not dedicated when the match is over. I don't really have a set time, you guys, for in between the maps, how long you want to take. Please just don't be egregious. If you have to go pee, you need like 5 minutes, that's fine. If you guys want to go right into the
Yeah,
second
take
map
a
after like
shit.
a minute, that's fine.
Am I allowed to
I
scav
gotta
run
go change my
after?
car battery.
No.
actually.
How about we do a team labs run and then?
Yo,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Alright, you guys are
Nah.
good. Come on.
Oh,
Jump scare.
Jesus.
Team Labs run, he says. Guys.
Who's the one viewer we got in the chat right now?
Wait, are they on the wrong sides? Am I tweaking?
No, they're on the right
Or
side.
CT start. I misunderstood this one.
We're gonna see the CZ again. This time, does not pick up both. Tom actually with a 1v2. So I didn't get into it really too much because there wasn't that much time before the game. Dom and Theo were talking some smack saying we won Cobble the last time we played. Dom doubled his clutches for the entire tournament and then just that map, so... Unless Dom replicates that, LooneyGoons would probably win this time. And that's my prediction. LooneyGoons is taking map 1.
Yeah, I think I agree.
I don't know how you feel about that, but Dom literally doubled his 1v2s for the tournament in that one map.
I mean, he's kind of off to an electric start right now, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we can replicate that. Putting up elbow here.
Okay, sound should all be good. Why am I... Oh, there we go. Dude, it's fucking bugged. Yeah, Dom's off to a pretty hot start though. 4-0. No one's bet so far. I'm just gonna null that bet, I guess. Let's see Theo try to creep to the smoke here. And of course, I'm also still a little sick, so.
Gonna catch Caffey somehow.
Mm-hmm. May have to do some heavy lifting on the commentating, Ethan.
It's alright. I'll lock in. This is... Is this the first time we've seen someone go up this much on a T side? Like, this feels...
Yeah. 3 rounds is the most I've seen.
Damn, I mean, hey, seems to be working for
This
them.
is pretty
This was their
wild
pick.
stuff.
Let's see what Ultra Beast looking for to smoke off main corridor.
Yep. Long
Like,
plat,
yeah.
if you would.
Long plat, I would. D Warriors on a bit of an interesting lurk here. I'm not really sure.
We've
what he's
only ever seen leads like
for.
this when the team has won pistol round, so.
That makes sense.
Mooks looking to make this the biggest lead they've had. Theo uses the Molotov correctly, just not in the right spot. Or properly, just not correctly in this round, I guess I should say. Ultra Beast might go unchecked here. Another great time. That spot is incredible for the LooneyGoons. They always get the timing on it.
They do. Another 1v2 situation.
If Dom puts on another masterclass on Cobble, we're just gonna have to make this the Dom map. The D Warrior. Cobble Warrior IV.
Some good util coming out from D Warrior here, honestly.
Yep. This is a pretty unwinnable round though.
Yeah.
Loonies will
It's a
split
big ass
kills.
against two rifles.
Yeah. Bomb down as well.
Let's see, is that going to be the momentum I needed to bring the CT side back under control?
We'll have to see. The T still have a pretty good buy this round. Curious how the teams
True.
are going to adapt. Theo here really the only one with any kind of team experience, so I'm curious if Theo will bring adaptations from last game into the into this quarterfinal. Because I mean it was a close game, and there's definitely some patterns to be noticed. I mean, just for example, Drew already playing drop, Caffey towards the fountain position. This is pretty standard for the LooneyGoons.
They like to mix up where specifically they play, but I'm always seeing him right under drop somewhere.
Yes.
And I'm always seeing Ultra Beast by that fountain.
Well, Theo definitely has the most CS experience and team experience in CS. I mean, Caffey and Drew themselves both pretty high ranked in other games they played, Valorant and Overwatch being the two games, so definitely FPS experience. Theo will get one. A little bit of a whiff there from Caffey, but all good. Yeah, I mean, Drew's got a lot of CS experience with Immortal and Valorant. Played a few thousand hours of CS, and Caffey was a very high, I believe, GM Overwatch player, so they definitely understand conceptually. I think team play, kind of fundamentals I'm talking about, but maybe they're just not able to. Yeah, it could be different in a different game, putting that into practice. Might not be focused on things like that.
Right, but they still have,
They got the experience,
fundamental
the team
knowledge
play.
they need, yeah.
Yep. And Drew's played a ton of Counter-Strike himself, but Theo's definitely the most experienced one here. He's been in collegiate leagues, ESCA leagues. He's been there. He's been in the playoffs before. He's had to play best of threes. I don't know if Caffey or Drew have really played a best of three before in Counter-Strike.
I don't know that either of them have, because only one of them was in the tournament last season, and we know how that went.
Caffey probably played a best of three or two in the first tourney, to be fair, but nothing like really high stakes as this. Curious, Caffey should be able to pull this off, yeah. He has the read to be with a great peek, though. Caffey making a little bit too much noise. Yeah, I was hoping there was actually a game was at 7:30, so I could get you on. We could talk a little bit about the players, about our predictions, but
Guess we'll have to do it between matches or in downtime.
Yeah. Think of Bison from Ultra Beast here. It's a little interesting.
Ultra Beast loves to pick an off-meta weapon for the sake of it being off-meta.
Yep. I do think the Mooks have made some of an adjustment. They were getting flanked quite a bit the last game, and this time it seems like they're holding for flanks early and then going into their preferred area of the map. But
yeah,
LooneyGoons not really going for their flanks either, so maybe they're kind of realizing like, hey, we got away with that a little bit too much last time. Let's not do it. Let's play a little slower.
I do like the slow play from T's on Cobble specifically, because there's such a disadvantage if you rush.
Theo, if he held the smoke for a quarter of a second longer, probably kills Drew. Instead, he backs up, misses him with the smoke in the wall, and pulls out a flash. That's insane timing.
Did Ultra Beast just hear that drop?
I guess not. But more importantly, give Tom here some time to clutch. Does not get it. We've never, I don't think, seen a team get 4 rounds of T-side Cobble.
Yeah, that's impressive in itself right there. Like, that is...
This is already an insane T-side, yeah. Mooks here are going to get a very poor buy for the last round, though. But Theo with the 8K. Theo definitely the best player in the server right now. So far for the tourney, stats-wise. I think eye test-wise, just a bit more consistent than Drew. Drew has some pop-off games, but Theo's consistently up there.
Interesting spot from Ultra Beast. I don't think I've seen him play here before.
He has, not this game, last game he did, and that's why I believe Theo was actually dumping some util towards it earlier.
Okay. I
Ultra
see,
Beast got a
see.
lot of cheeky kills with this last game, but has yet to play it this half. Yeah, I think for a full best of 3, I will have to take the Mooks, but I think Cobble should go the way of the LooneyGoons, despite their rough CT start. And honestly, knowing Ravine's second, this could be a 2-0 from the LooneyGoons, honestly. I don't know how the Mooks feel about playing Ravine, whereas Team LooneyGoons has had a couple games on it, and they definitely, I know, feel confident on the map.
Yeah,
Ooh, great kill from Ultra
What a
Beast.
kill.
I think really Cobble is a must-win for the Mooks, even though I don't think it'll go their way. Ravine is just not a map I've seen them play. I honestly think this could be a 2-0 for the LooneyGoons, or if the Mooks will pull it out, they could pull it out 2-1. But ooh, Dom struggling to... Everyone really right now struggling to get their kill, but... 4-4 half. Yeah, I think... Sorry, you go.
I got confidence in LooneyGoons.
Yeah, I think overall Mooks are the better team, which is why I'd take them in a best of 3. You have to win 2 maps out of 3. So you're obviously the better team, usually does that more often. But with the map pool and the veto, I do honestly think these first 2 maps favor the LooneyGoons.
Right.
Dom,
Any
honestly,
other set of 3.
playing very well, so maybe they'll power through another Cobble win. But that Cobble win last week from the Mooks over LooneyGoons honestly came down to some pretty insane clutches out of Dom and Theo specifically. So unless that's replicated, I don't think this will be another win for the Mooks. Kathy takes him down. The Mooks have won Cobble a few times, but it's all been very close overtime games. A lot of, honestly, good clutches, so... If they're not showing up today to play like that, I think Cobble will just go the way of Team LooneyGoons.
Yeah, winning this pistol round was massive for them.
Yeah.
And
Both
Dom
walking out of
looks
spawn.
like-
I like it, honestly.
I do. I like this a lot. And I was saying that earlier, but I feel like you're so disadvantaged rushing out.
Yeah, you gotta let them dump their util.
Got to see where they're playing, get some kind of
A
info.
flash from Drew for Caffey. Sets it up nicely, however, Caffey is unable to capitalize. Drew takes down one, knows where the second is, takes down both in a 1v2. What a clutch.
What a player.
The Mac 10, he's a Mac 10 player. A man related to myself with the Mac 10. I think it's the best gun in the game. It's up there with the XM, honestly. Those 2 guns are just, for how much they cost, how brain dead they are.
Yeah, really a
They're
great
incredible
entry above
guns.
choice.
Entering with a Mac 10 is just like... it's got to be like what being on ketamine's on. I've never done that, but it's got to be that feeling, you know?
Yeah, I mean...
Oh,
these-
what a
these
nade.
kills-
65 damage nade on the Theo. What a nade.
These individuals did not come here to play around.
Dom, though, has a pretty good position right now. Might get a ridiculous timing. Oh! Drew aware of it. Alright. 7-4.
This is one of the... This is just really a...
Very T-sided game of Cobble.
Yeah, right? Like, I was not expecting most of the heavy lifting to be done on both T sides. Like, I've seen some seriously
I see
impressive
an
rounds out
ins.
of them.
He's actually. They're just gonna run and drop. Okay. They know the Mooks don't play drop, and they got away with this a lot. So I kind of like them just calling out that they're gonna get the space again. Nade a little preemptive from Drew. Oop, Theo not looking the right way. You're actually able to get some chip damage on. Caffey taken down while trying to get a nade off. Drew here kind of in an unwinnable round in my opinion. Yep.
That's about how you expect that one to go.
Nah, I think Drew is just jumping the gun a little on his kill on Theo. Maybe a little bit of nerves, but would have liked to see them play that round a little slower. It didn't seem like the Mooks were aware of drop being a possibility yet. But you gotta change it up. They played a fast round, it didn't work out. Probably back to their slow rounds, I'd have to assume.
A lot of util going down to long plat,
Mm-hmm.
which feels pretty standard. It's probably the better of the 2 entries for the Ts.
It's one where you don't have to drop off, so, you know. You have a little
Right.
bit of a chance.
You don't have to announce.
Theo's
it,
nade
just
gonna
go
do a lot
there.
of damage. That's a decent amount. Fair bit. Caffey's flash to give himself away, but in the meanwhile, Drew's gotten down drop. It almost takes down Don. Caffey again taken down by Theo.
Very
Yeah, Theo getting these kills on the Cathy is definitely putting a wrench in the works. They're kind of playing off Cathy trying to get timings here when Drew makes contact, and Theo's finding them out pretty hard. Drew here refusing to reload, 6 bullets, 3, reloading, takes his time. Almost gets timing by Theo. Theo will take down the kill, 6-7 scoreline. Yeah, it's really Drew and Theo leading the charge. Theo's pretty close behind Dom, but he definitely had some pretty big rounds recently. Dom actually leading the ADR by quite a bit. Over Theo, that is. Drew having a very good game right now. Would like to see him maybe just get 1 or 2 multi-kill rounds to really seal the deal. Just like that, yeah. Cathy's not even out of spawn, and Drew is on A site with a kill on Theo. He's calling out there, not watching drop, like, let's just rush it, dude. I like it. Ooh, Cathy's gonna run out for Drew. Great kill. That's what I was saying. We need an impact round on Drew. He's playing well, but you can't really taper off. We've seen him do that a few times in these games. He tapers off, fizzles out, but 8-6 lead. CT's pretty poor. Dom actually has nothing but a Nova. Curious if he's going to go play towards drop. He is, and the LooneyGoons are just rushing long, it looks like. This could leave Dom pretty isolated and out of the round. Oh, and Theo taken down. This should be the game. Dom, however, was a monster with the clutches last time on this map, so don't want to count him out just yet.
It's not looking great with a Nova.
He's able to close some space here. Doesn't quite catch anyone, though. Ooh. Molly doesn't quite go where he wants. He might get a nice timing here. Drew's been pretty good at calling these out. Uh-oh. Cathy looking the wrong way. The Nova betrays Dom a little, who is taken down. That was a little scary, yeah.
Yeah, that was almost very bad for the LooneyGoons.
Better gun, he probably wins that, honestly. Yeah, pretty poor game for Theo, honestly, and Drew having a monster game. 103 ADR, 16-7. Theo actually lowest performing ADR in the server. It's not what you want to see if you're a Team Mook fan. Or if you were someone who was betting on Theo to get the MVP. But I don't think I'm going to make them do in between the map interviews. I always found that kind of corny when they did it sometimes at CS tournaments. Like, hey, you guys won the map. How do you feel? Hey, you lost the map. How do you feel? By the way, you're going to the next map.
I think I can use the change level command to switch to our next map. Where are we going?
Oh, if everyone stayed in. Ravine. If everyone stayed in, then yeah, I guess we can stay. Cathy disconnected. Drew disconnected.
Alright, I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna try just in case. But,
If it stays up, yeah, try to do what would be change.
do you know what the prefix is for them?
Probably D underscore. That's not D underscore. What the hell? Oh, maybe it's like a wingman or something. I thought it would just be DE though.
What is the next map again? Is it Poseidon?
No, it's Ravine.
Ravine.
That is so interesting. Yeah, I don't know why it's not. I don't know.
After this, I'll look through like my workshop folder, and I'll get a list of all the like actual map names for.
It should just be DE underscore Ravine. I don't know why it's not.
I'm not really sure either, honestly.
Hmm. You have to do like map workshop. Nah, I don't know. Alright, either way. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my dinner and get some more water, but you can entertain, get some thoughts on how you feel about that game, feel with the rest of the best through when I come back, we can discuss it. I'm happy I was right on the prediction. Anything else? No. Yo, bro, let's play CS2 together on stream tomorrow. Let's connect and talk on Discord. Add me. Mikey636. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will.
And you know, I don't think I blame you.
Matter of fact, you're banned. How about that?
See ya, Mikey.
You said we are good, just waiting. Okay. I guess whenever Drew and Baba are ready. I do have my steak now. My yams and my spinach.
Very
Yes,
nice.
how do you feel about that map, Ethan?
It did not go at all how I was expecting.
Okay.
Well, at least partially. I did expect LooneyGoons to win the map, but I didn't expect both teams to be so
T-sided?
like oppressed. Yeah, like they
Yeah.
were really both putting in crazy rounds on T side.
Yeah, I think both teams showed good ways to really work the T side. LooneyGoons really just showed more, I think, good ways of calling and just, I should say, calling out your opponent with calls. I mean, some of the rounds they won on T side were literally like, play slow, isolate a 2v1, Drew just running out drop a couple rounds. Some rounds he went off it, some rounds, he didn't, but he had the timing, he just missed a shot. I honestly was a little surprised at how poor Theo played outside of really like 2 or 3 rounds, but
Real quick,
really from
Mooks get the side pick right for this map.
yes.
Let me ask them that before we get into lobby.
Yeah, it's fun. Like I said, I kind of contradicted myself when I say I think, the Mooks will win 2-1. They are the better team, but realistically, man, like the veto, Mooks really had to win on Cobble there, I think, to have a chance at winning this best of 3. You're down a map. I really haven't seen the Mooks play Ravine. I mean, LooneyGoons they almost 9-1'd Team Burger on this map. Like, this could be a very quick second map.
I'm curious to see if they're going to use the strat that the Sadleys would pull with the quick smoke and then planting. That seemed to work for them very well. I don't know if either of these guys have watched any of their matches here, but
Probably. Well, Taffy would be in the know, probably, because he played against Ignite, I think.
knife round. So
You think LooneyGoons are going to pull through the whole best of 3, though?
honestly, I mean, I think they might 2-0 here.
Okay. I can see it, honestly. Unless Theo changes it up in between maps, they're cooked, dude.
Yeah, like just based on like how the LooneyGoons have played this map, I was already kind of confident for them. But like after seeing Theo last round not play as he usually like not as well as he usually playing, I don't know. It could go either way.
This is my fault completely. I genuinely don't know if Mook has played this map. I don't think they have.
I don't think they have either. At least I've never hosted them on this map.
I could be wrong, but I genuinely don't think they played. I think they just banned Ravine and Poseidon every time. I don't think they ever played into that angle. Theo here, coming off to a hot start compared to last game already for sure. And a great headshot to follow up from D-Warrior. I think Mook definitely could have a good chance here if Theo comes online and plays how he normally plays. Drew definitely could have an off game. He's a very flip-floppy player. Definitely very confidence-based. Well,
Happy buying a smoke. I think we are going to see the strat here.
that we will see it. They did try this the other time they played Team Burr on this map. They just didn't have it down. This time it looks like they actually have it down. Dom with the nade. It's a little too late, though. The bomb does go down. This round should be unwinnable for Ultra Beast, but the bomb will give them a lot of money to play with. And this still does give him a chance to win the round. Yeah, he's going to play around here, see if he can cheese something. Oh my god, he might actually... Oh, okay. He was not expecting a kit on D-Warrior.
And you know what? I wouldn't either.
Kits are almost a waste of money, I want to argue in Wingman. But
Yeah, like, I don't
if you have the money,
survive last.
you have the money. think about how often the bomb goes down and you actually have to defuse in like a small amount of time afterwards. You don't rotate. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I need a kick, so I'm rotating. Like, I'm always going to be, you know, X amount of seconds behind. Like, at worst, you like blanked. Ooh. We do see Theo here in a pretty forward position. Is he going to get caught pulling out a nade again? Nope, he got it out in time. Drew lit down as well. This round should be over. No bomb. Half HP. Not looking too good for him. This would be huge for Mook to win this map. Obviously, outside of them not being eliminated, but if they can put out a good showing specifically on this map, if Drew takes down one. Let me focus back on here. He grabbed the bomb. And he might catch the timing here on Theo. He is calling it out correctly that Theo has abandoned this position. Dude, Drew's been playing very heads-up Counter-Strike. A lot of good callouts of what his opponents are doing. He's really feeling the game right now. I don't think he caught Theo there. Maybe he did. He seems pretty locked in on the angle. No, he saw him. He's gonna molly it and then plant, okay? Alright, alright. Oh, here's Theo ticking. Sees him. Gets the... What I said it was an unwinnable round, and here he is. What a beast.
That was just... what a heads-up play.
That's my cousin right there. That's the mini goat right there.
His blood runs through his veins. It activated for that play.
Mini goat. Oh. Alright, Theo and Dom actually kind of doubled up here on the staircase. Are gonna put Team LooneyGoons through the blender. Good call out from the Mooks there. As I was saying, obviously, if Mooks wins this map, they don't get eliminated, but if they can put a strong win on this map, it might deter teams from picking it against Mook later in the tournament if they pass. They obviously still have to win this map and the next, but... For example, I think they would play Team Burger if they win this. I have to double check that. I could be completely wrong. Might be you guys, but... I've seen a bit of a firefight go down here. Everyone's kind of whiffing. Yeah, Theo, only one not whiffing, gets 2 kills. I'm gonna double check the bracket, but regardless, I think teams would definitely be a little more frightened to play Mook on this map if they know that Mook just put belt to ass to someone on this map, you know? If they barely squeak out the win here, you're gonna go like, ah, dude, we'll just pick it into them. Like, it's whatever. But Mook's looking pretty solid right now. We're actually seeing the opposite of what you were hoping to see. We've only seen the Sadly strat really once. Almost every other round has been up through this kind of like tri-connector area. The staircase. Oh, Dom is getting way too adventurous right now.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the plan was there, but
I think he was hoping if they didn't push through, maybe they just booked it the other way, but are they really going to both shift walk and spawn and neither of them watch behind? That's a little bit too much of a... Look, Baba does it, he wins the round. It's flirting. Dom does it, he gets immediately killed. It's harassment. I don't know what else to say. Theo also might have a pretty insane timing on Drew here. An insane shot to follow it up. Oh my god. Theo must have heard me talking shit in the stream, how he needs to lock in. Caffey spots Dom. Maybe he didn't. Okay, clearly he did not spot Dom. Still takes him down somehow. Dom, that is... That's rough.
that is rough.
But we've all been there. Player fishing the other direction, man, it's rough. Oh, and Theo, is he gonna catch the time? He's actually gonna choose not to push. Okay. Theo's calling out that Ultra Beast will not wrap around back through long or the connector area, and he's gonna go either Heaven or the Gate. Which, I mean, it's basically a 50-50, and actual likelihood that Caffey goes all the way around long, I don't think he does. Theo is gonna kind of consider this now, clearing out the Gate. How is he going to play this, and when will Caffey pull the trigger on dropping a sight? He's going to drop a smoke. Theo hears this, knifes out, knowing it's probably safer to come back to sight. Caffey's still holding. Theo's gotten so close to sight now, he will hear Ultra Beast drop. He does essentially have this round under wraps. Ooh, he's going to plant in the smoke. Never mind. Kathy got off the bomb. Theo doesn't have armor. This round's actually still very winnable for Ultra Beast. He's looking the wrong way. Never mind. Had he caught an insane timing there, he could have just body shot Theo. Theo gets aim punch and that round's over. But Theo was able to kind of wrap around the smoke. I think Kathy not planting the bomb honestly screwed him out of that round. If he had got off the bomb, he would have probably peeked out into Theo, but like I said, no armor there makes it a little rough for Theo. He has to essentially instantly headshot him. Kathy having a unfortunate game so far. Theo definitely stepping it up. Drew still playing very well.
Going back to the same angle.
Yeah.
They don't want to switch it up at all.
We've seen a lot of attention from both teams towards this tri-connector. I honestly really like this, though. It's almost like two different metas on the map. I think the Sadly meta definitely shown to be a bit more strong, a bit more solid, but we haven't really seen teams do it this tournament. We saw the Sadlies play this map once this tournament. They tried their strategy and it didn't work, so I'm kind of hyped to see teams try different strategies on the maps. Especially on a new map like this, a map people haven't played. Like to kind of see the innovation, how people play the map, you know. Ooh, this should be a clean round win from Dom, yep.
Wow, that's great timing.
We've all seen Mirage Dust 2 a million times. I mean, there's not really much strategy that comes out from those maps, even on the Wingman side. Most teams just kind of rush long, rush cat. Mirage, they got a, you know, I mean, they got a man. Nothing too crazy. I like these new maps because it really gets people kind of showing their creativity or lack of.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
There's no script to follow.
I do like new map rotations.
Both teams really love this area of the map. Kathy with an instant headshot. I don't even know if he meant to shoot Dom there, but he did. Shout out Kathy.
Drew really loves the CZ.
He loves the CZ on pistol. He does not buy armor on pistol rounds, and it's very funny. He hasn't done that for a while. And I kind of get his logic. He's like, you just get running one shot by a Glock anyway, or you get one tap by a USP anyway. Like, people go out of their way to aim at that on pistol round and go for headshots. Ooh, great nades. Ooh. That, ooh, okay, somehow Dom's not dead. But that was over 100 damage of nades. So, very strong utility round so far from them. 44 and 0.
29 HP.
Off the top of my head, that was like a little over 100 utility damage. It'll be split between both players. Happy here will clean up.
Yeah, that's a tough round here, Dom.
That's what I mean. Like, that's a new. That's why I like to see the new metas. We're seeing a double nade at the tri-connector. You would never see that last season. Yeah, Drew went up about 70, 69 UD, and Kathy went up 39. So yeah, they actually got like 110-ish, I want to say. The Mooks are pretty broke here. They're going to go up the Sadly idea, and we'll catch Kathy completely off guard. Oh, Drew has the timing, though, to win the round. He picks the wrong target. I understand why he wants to kill the bomb planter to prevent the bomb plant. You have to kill the person running around the gun out, and then probably kill the bomb planter, because that's what happens.
Yeah.
It's going to take a little longer for Theo to get off the bomb and pull out his gun and turn around than it is for Dom to turn around and shoot a shot, but Kathy definitely got caught way too off guard there. A very crucial round to lose, honestly. That was not a round you want to be losing. GTs are now very poor money-wise, and the T's just completely saved their economy. Theo takes down one. And he takes down two, yeah. Theo is woken up for map 2. Everyone really playing pretty solid. Kathy just having a rough game. The Mooks getting it done pretty well by committee. Dom's still putting up good ADR. Theo's just really able to capitalize off it this game. I think the Mooks heard at least one of the drops. They seem very cautious. Theo's going to solo push with the bomb. That is an interesting decision. Dom cleans up though. Okay.
We map 2?
Quick map 2 is not the way I thought it would go.
we knifing for side?
Yes, last map will be a knife.
And what map is that again?
I think it's just two.
2?
I believe so.
I believe that is correct as well.
Theo says he doesn't believe in violence when I informed him he's knifing for last map. Alright. We've seen Mooks play Dust 2 a few times. LooneyGoons, I don't recall off the top of my head seeing them play Dust 2 really that at all, maybe. I mean, they've played it a million times in normal games, but Mooks definitely have a feel for the wingman version of the map. And they've got some pretty good wins on this map, actually. The only loss I think the Mooks really have on this map is to... Oh, they lost to Team Burger. No shame in that. They also lost to the Hebrew Hammers on this map. However, the Hebrew Hammers have beaten literally everyone on Dust 2 except Team Burger. So they're actually a very strong Dust 2 team. So I won't hold that against Team Mook too much. I think this could be a good game overall, but I'm gonna call out something a little odd in my opinion. Drew is a B-site player on Dust 2.
Okay.
He has enough hours to know how to play A, but he's normally a B-site player.
Curious to see how
So I'm gonna say.
his play here.
So I'm gonna say. However, I think Theo also did play a decent amount of B-site. But it's Dust 2, so like you kind of just play by spawns. But I know Drew likes to go more towards B. Because he loves to complain about getting shot through the door.
Alright, looks like everybody's ready. Let's get into it.
Let me get off of the side.
Alright, let's get this knife round going.
I assume they're ready. They look pretty ready here.
Yeah, everyone joined, so I just restarted the game real quick. Just spawning back. Seems like they're just running away from each other. Alright, now they're gonna meet up here on site.
Yeah. Mook also seems to get pretty lost on knife rounds on Dust 2, I've noticed specifically. They get pretty lost. Ooh, Kathy with 2. Okay.
Wow, you don't see that very often. Hopefully Kathy remembers my one instruction and just says what size he wants in chat. I'm not seeing it anywhere. You send him a Steam message.
I assume they just want to stay?
I just sent him a message. He's not looking at that either, apparently. Okay.
Maybe they're still discussing.
It
Like I
looks
said, I
he's
don't think they've
AFK.
really played Dust 2, so maybe they're still discussing what side they want. Drew said CT, I just messaged him.
Okay.
Theo, a man of his word, does not believe in violence, will get no kills for the knife round.
Here we go into regulation.
Drew buying armor for once. Interesting. That's playing a pretty one-and-done angle. Somehow takes down Dom. Theo takes him down with an Ultra Boost with the trade. Yeah, hot start on a lot of these pistol rounds. What do you want to see from these teams?
Honestly, I don't know that I've really seen either of these teams very much on Dust 2. I am just very interested in how Ultra Beast is going to play it. I remember some of his previous Dust 2 showings, and
This is... Cappy likes to bring it up, because it's only ever happened one time. But this is the one... This map was the one time he outfragged both me and Berman in a single game. He was using a P90 and XM the entire time and somehow dropped like 25 kills. I was in awe. It was the first game Cappy had played in like months. None of it made any sense.
that's just kind of player he is.
Cappy a Dust 2 warrior, apparently. I also like the call out here from the Mooks. Sorry. I like their call out that there's going to be no one mid. They're just going to run it down and get into CT quick. I like that. I also like the Drew and Caffey calling out that they're just going to stay CT. They're just going to hold this fire. Crossfire, that is. Getting a little adventurous, trying to play tag, but hoping to get the round done. Drew takes down 2. I think, honestly, a good big thing that Drew is good on these anti-eco rounds, and it definitely shows me he has the max on the MP9. He's not afraid to just take the fight. You're still very mobile with those guns. Most of the time people aren't force buying. You do just kind of need to shoot them. You have a better gun. Yeah, maybe you don't need to always peek into a deagle and get one tap, but jiggle it out like he was, jump peek it, tag him up with your guns, take advantage of the util. He's not afraid, which I think you see a lot of people get very afraid on these type of rounds. Ooh, what a shot.
Oh my.
Drew. Robots down 2 people. Very crucial round. Like that round, I don't want to say the Mooks played too scared. They were quick. I think they did play a little scared. They didn't even smoke cross for some reason. Like, they seemed very flustered. I don't think they really played scared, but they played flustered. And that's another thing. Like, they were in an anti-eco position there, and they're just playing too flustered. Cappy or Og on car. This could be a very huge round. Taking a note out of the Hebrew Hammer buck with the Og. Only takes down 1.
Gonna get 1.
Lights up Dom. I'm honestly surprised he didn't take down D-Warrior there as well. D-Warrior is not expecting the peak CT. Unable to hit the shot down. Drew should have a free round here. Yep. Nade will seal the deal. Drew off to a very hot start. Caffey playing very well this game as well. Trading up Drew. Yeah, still 100 ADR despite the kill difference. Caffey's putting out a lot of damage. We're seeing a very hot start from the LooneyGoons.
That's what I like to see.
Mook fans in shambles. Cappy nading way too early there, Long, but all good. Good counter flash. I'm gonna actually smoke off Cat for Drew, so Drew can help focus Long with him. I like this. T's have deployed a lot of utility Long. I like this from them as well. They're taking their time. Probably Theo here, I'd like to hope, being the calming voice, saying let's just take our time, throw our util. But this is a very strong setup from the CTs, both kind of ratting. Oh, Caffey might get caught here. Oh, Caffey flashed, Drew peeked a little too... Ooh, okay, Caffey almost had a collateral there. I think Drew peeked a little too early off the flash. Dom was able to kill him. I honestly did not think the Mooks were going to take that round, but they did.
Yeah, I was not expecting it to go like that. I guess, yeah.
Especially after Caffey almost collided them. That was... I thought he had that in the bag.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a flash that I'm not good enough enough to understand, or if Theo
What?
just missed that one, but
Oh.
Theo.
I swapped off him. Did he mess up the flash, or did he throw it over long?
He threw it over long, but it like bounced like off the wall instead of going over.
He might have messed it up a little bit. You almost never actually want to bounce it off the wall.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
Oh. The Yukit's taken down. I'm a little too slow. Caffey, kind of a crazy round here at the XM if he chooses to peek out. Oh, he doesn't know Dom is ramp yet. Ooh, okay. Drew repositioning. It might actually cost him. Yep. Playing a little too antsy there, but understandably he's very low HP in a 1v1. Dom with another clutch. Dom, very good with the clutches. Honestly, against any team I've noticed. Dom does pull out a lot of random clutches.
and he sure has been these last couple matches. It's been...
We're gonna see a stack
here's
car.
the
This is
here.
bold considering car has been mollied almost every time. And it will be mollied again. Does the molly miss them? It does not. Okay. Yeah, there's really nothing else to molly besides car. Maybe mollying cat box of sight. I don't know about that call from the LooneyGoons, but funny
I
round
like that they're
nonetheless.
thinking,
They're
but-
thinking. I like the ideas. I don't know about doing a boost there, though. You have seen car get mollied multiple rounds.
And like you said, there's really nothing else to throw Molly at.
You have two mollies. There's that, and I could see Catbox or Ninja. I don't know what else you'd be mollying as a T. Maybe running down mid and mollying mid doors off the start, if you're really worried about a mid push, but that's just like crazy. Ooh. Good round so far. Good crossfire. If you're coming up cat like the Mooks just did, mollying sight like that or goose, yes. But if they're going long, they're gonna molly car. So that's kind of like...
With pistols,
Great
I
name.
imagine they were hoping for a long push. 'Cause they're gonna do cat.
Good round from Caffey. Yeah, I think if you go up cat, you're gonna molly sight, maybe goose or ramp. But you're definitely mollying sight and then one of goose or ramp. If you're going long, you're mollying car and then just jucking the other one on sight. That's what I mean. Dust 2 is a map where people know their mollies and where to molly. You don't see stuff like this on Ravine. You're not seeing people really molly out positions. They're not really sure what they should be mollying, what's played a lot.
Yeah, I think people.
Who's gonna go smoke, smoke, or smoke flash flash? Okay. Caffey gets one before the flashes. You here in the 1v2. It's just a through somehow. And then Caffey trades for 2. Alright. Well, if they're able to convert this anti-eco, we'll put them at 7-3 on the lead. That's what I mean. Drew's already calling out they're not going to be playing mid with pistols. Maybe Cat. And look what they're doing. Caffey messed it up, but he's flashing for Drew Cat, and they're going mid together. I like this. Caffey a little isolated. And then whiffs. Okay. I still like the call. I still like the call, despite what I just watched. That was a very botched execution of the call, and some whiff shots, but I like the call.
Good macro, bad micro.
Yes. And that bad micro might cost them their lead in this game. Theo is zooming down Cat right now. Good lord. Ooh. D-Warrior here, taking some shots. Struggling a little bit, but really not much to do in this position for the T's. No util and pistols. I'm gonna see the lead get closed up here on map 3. I'm curious here if in the crunch time moments we will see Theo kind of boss it up with his experience. I was hyping up map 1. Curious if we'll actually see it. Team LooneyGoons definitely a team that has choked played a little nervous in some of their games. Mook always, Theo jokes paid by the round, they always have close games. They're here for the close games. I don't think they really tense up too much. I mean, they were the 3rd seed, very impressive scoreline, or a record, I should say, of like 7-2 maybe? 6-3? Probably should know off the top of my head. I want to say 6-3.
I mean, even making 3rd seed by itself is...
Yeah, even 6-3, like it's, and they're always playing close games, so. Ooh, Dom gets bailed out by Theo's utility here. Killed though. Theo, great nade on the Drew. Happy struggles to trade. Theo's utility did just save that round. The flash to get Dom alive, the nade, securing a free kill on the Drew. Cappy a bit of a whiff as well, but his util really gave him the biggest chance of winning that round. We're gonna see it here, 6-6. T's on a poor economy. Kind of just going with the Mac 10 rush long, not really getting anything done. Theo with another 2-piece. 12-7. Like I said, Theo is gonna show that experience I was talking about. Big multi-kills to bring his team back from a little bit of a deficit. A 6-3 deficit, now to a 7-6 lead. We are seeing the Cathy P90 come out, though.
Loves his steel wearing.
I don't remember the name off the top of my head. I want to say they're like autumn leaves or something like that. I might not be. I don't know gloves like that.
Gotcha.
I think he just dinked Drew. I'm not really sure
He
what
did.
that was.
Looked like it, sounded like it, but...
The Mooks are letting the space get close pretty quickly. Drew taken down, they're trying to jump up. Cathy will have to pull off a 1v2 here. Unable to get either. Dom actually steps up this round. 8-6. LooneyGoons, like I said, a little bit of a team that gets nervous, a little bit of a choking team. Are kind of falling apart here with their lead.
Yeah. And they've really got no money.
Yeah. Might be over.
Oh. No.
Them fumbling their buying in the beginning actually caused Drew to notice there was a long take, which made them go cat. However, because nothing was done long, the CTs immediately backpedaled and have smoked off cat. I think both teams are playing this round pretty solidly, very reactively, but at this point, it's now more of an even game. Great nade from D-Warrior. Same setup we saw previously. Will Theo win the round like he did last time? Will not repeat itself this time. LooneyGoons are able to take the round down. We saw this exact same round play on last time. Theo was the difference maker. This time 7-8.
Look at a potential overtime on map 3 here.
Hell yeah, I'm here for it, man. This is what
fuck
best of threes are about. About who wants it more. Who, I mean, just who wants it more, who can actually play for it more. Who's not going to run out of gas. Like, you will just see teams in best of threes kind of give it up, you know? Mooks are definitely not giving up. They were down a map, and now they're potentially going to win map 3. He was pushed back into CT, giving ample time for the T's to come up cat. This is an interesting round, to say the least. Theo is going to clear all the way around. This is a big balls play from the vet on the last round. Kind of knows it has to be cat at this point unless they're outside long. LooneyGoons are pretty nervous here, it seems like, the plant. Cappy is holding cat, though. Does not get the kill. But I'd like to see Drew and Cappy use a bit more of the util. They had a ton of util there. Did not use it. Theo gets 2 on a big call out. Really would have liked to see them molly and smoke everything off. I mean, you're planning. They're gonna know you're there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But Mook, paid by the round, was able to claw back from losing map 1. Theo topping the charts. Very interesting game. Or match, even. Like I said, Mook will win. Somehow they lost Cobble and still won, though. Look at the players in here. This is the season over for Team LooneyGoons. Unfortunately. A fan favorite, I believe. Mook also a fan favorite from a different group of fans, but, you know, each their own.
LooneyGoons ready to focus fully on Tarkov now.
I'm sure Tarkov's already loaded up for them. Hello.
It's not. It's not.
Alright. Very long, tough game. You guys took map 1. I think you definitely showed improvements on Cobble compared to the match you guys lost against them. We're not able to get much of a start going on Ravine. It happens. Map 3. What do you think went wrong there? You guys had a pretty substantial lead and it kind of just crumbled away.
Terrible.
Honestly, I think we just weren't waiting for their util enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we kept going up, and then they'd like have a smoke, and I would like know they would molly it or nade it, and I would still just push out. Like it was just like not hitting shots. Obviously, is part of it too, but I feel it was mainly a util thing. Dude, there was also like 4 different fucking rounds where they like gamble stacked where we went.
Mm-hmm.
They would like push like cat, and we'd be pushing cat that round, catch us.
Yeah.
Same as long
Rounds where
happened.
I needed to trade Drew, and I just couldn't find the kill, man. I was just having a rough couple games.
I'd agree from my
That last round was
perspective.
trippy, too.
The util damage, the util damage was definitely sided towards the Mooks on that last map. I think Theo had like 400 almost. Dom up there as well.
Yeah, I bet. I was eating fucking nades like it was candy.
Yeah, that last round, Theo just came back as you guys were going up cat. He
Yeah,
just
I was
missed you
really
guys
after
going
what
into
happened.
CT to push
I kept
around. Yeah.
watching cat, dude. I was
But
worried about
you guys
it.
had the read, just
I,
bending your way.
I called. Cat was like, we should go long. I was like, no, let's just fake it with flashes and then push up cat. And then I heard him underneath us as we were doing it. But I literally hid specifically because I didn't know if he heard us or anything. He was gonna be looking.
Yeah.
But then he rapped. It was just kind of nasty play by him. I don't know if he heard us and then that's why he rapped or if he.
No, I think he just sent
or
it
his
up
teammate
cat.
pushed long or what.
Dom was towards long,
I guess they knew
so
we weren't long.
I mean, you guys could have been in longhouse, but it's just better for you to
Yeah.
clear out cat.
I thought he was gonna be like sitting underneath afterwards, like more towards what's it called?
Yeah, like
more
jump up
towards,
CT.
Kukli. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
quickly.
Like I literally said to Kathy when I was planning, I was like, I think I'm about to get shot in the head from ramp. Like I thought he was gonna just swing the
you
ramp
guys
and
seem
shit in my
pretty
mouth.
apprehensive to take site and plant. I noticed that last round, which
I had a
understandable.
Which
You
is-
got him to
it's-
site in a 2v2. It is a little
Well, we
weird.
knew one was long, and then we heard him under, but then we just don't know where he went. So we were kind of
Yeah.
skeptical of like, and I wanted to
Dude,
save
the
my
one-
util for a post plant, so I tried not to dump it all and like behind or like I can't really do shit for long, you know, like it's kind of.
Yeah.
Around on CT, I could have had that double kill. I fucking dinked him. Just couldn't hit him again.
Okay.
Dude, oh my god, they got me mad at the start of Cobble too, because when I pushed up second round and he was sitting close left past the barrier holding me, I was like, these motherfuckers. I was like, oh my god. I was like, they remembered what I was doing last game, dude. They were prepped.
Yeah, I guess touch on
Yeah, that was
Cobble.
fun though.
Both teams that is showed insane T sides. I think it's the only time we've seen T sides both work out in Cobble.
Yeah.
I think both you guys also showed a change in strategy from your games last week, and it kind of the adaptation showed.
Yeah, definitely. Did you like the fake drop? Did you like that shit? I don't know if you caught it.
I don't know if
It was like- I think it was-
Or,
It was like the third or fourth round on our T side, and I fake drop noises, and then it was when Cappy whiffed. Cappy like pushed
Nice.
behind him, and they were looking drop, and he whiffed on them. I think I clutched that round, so it doesn't matter. But I think I clutched. But
Okay.
I had a rough series there.
Hey, it happens, man. I don't think many people expect you to even come back to the playoffs after last season, so definitely got to take the victories where you can get them. I don't mean that in a mean way.
But we gave him we gave him a run.
You
We won
guys,
that very easily.
I mean, I don't know if you'll be sticking together next season.
Let my teammate down.
oh, there's a next season.
Probably.
Bet, bet.
Um,
Oh, good, Cappy.
but
You just play more Tarkov now.
Yeah.
I think even against some of the stronger teams in the tournament, such as Mook and Burger, you guys showed you could almost beat them. For a new roster,
Most
it's
of the
pretty
strong
impressive.
Teams, especially Shiesty Peak, we could have beaten, and we beat who was it? Hebrew Hammers as well. I mean,
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's funny too? I genuinely think that was the best I played all tournament in terms of
Oh,
like
you were insane.
feeling like I was actually like hitting my shots and stuff, and I was like, oh, I don't. Which is funny because
Besides
I'm like, I feel awful. I was like, dude, I want to play like shit, and then I was like, damn, I'm kind of like
You
I'm kind of hitting my shots.
really on Cobble and Dust 2 had some insane rounds for sure. I didn't notice it as much on Ravine, but Cobble.
Oh no, Ravine was getting stomped in the fucking face. They
Yeah,
were
I mean,
shitting
I
on
think
Ravine.
some of the calls you made specifically, like plays you did on Cobble, were just like you probably won the map essentially. Like,
Yeah. Oh no, he was insane on Cobble.
mhm.
Cobble's, dude, I love that map. Please don't take that map out. Dude, next, I swear to God, take bum ass Mirage or Poseidon out, please. I beg of you. That's my closing
Bum ass
statement.
Poseidon.
Poseidon is fucking dookie. Mirage is dookie. I love normal Mirage. Wingman Mirage. Let me say.
Yeah, Wingman
please,
Mirage,
oh.
I might be the one to get taken out because
Tell people to
mid
learn
is
how to
just
fucking play Cobble.
so chalked on Wingman Mirage. It's just not. It's not very interactive or fun,
Yeah,
to be honest.
it's ass. Mirage sucks. I was happy they banned Poseidon away because that shit sucks too. We were gonna ban that, but
Yeah, well,
yeah, it was fun. GG's to them. They cooked.
yeah.
Yeah, good team.
I love my little Pookie
GG.
Theo.
It does put the Mooks against Team Chuds for the next week, so good for them. But if you guys have anything else you want to say, you're also always welcome on broadcast. Drew, I know you've hopped on a couple times, but
I think I'm retired. I don't know.
it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we have anything else. Do we,
I'll
Jed?
discuss.
No man.
Okay, cool.
I'm just happy I had a comeback season a little bit. Not the way I wanted.
Yeah, that's
it
what I was
to.
getting at earlier. Comeback season,
You know,
Yeah,
my
I also-
agent told me I probably should have retired, but we figured it out.
I
Yeah.
also think if we just played the game at all, I think we would have done like next season if we run it back. I think we just have to play the game.
I
more, 'cause
will
we never
figure
really
out
played.
something for next
so-
season, depending on who's interested. If we're gonna do like
Like two
little like
divisions or something?
yeah, like divisions or like just.
Well, I'm gonna play more
all
than like me and Kathy playing more together
Yeah, I meant
because we don't play CS ever.
it will either be two divisions or we'll do like even if it probably will be two divisions regardless. But I might also change it to be more of like a tournament bracket similar to the first tourney again, rather
Okay.
than. I just want to avoid games in the regular season where there's no point of playing them. This time there was a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
games, especially with 10 teams. There were teams like halfway through the season where they're like, we're basically out or we are out. So
Yeah.
definitely take a look at that.
Yeah, I won't keep Theo and Dom waiting too much longer. Then
Yeah, all right.
we're done.
All right.
We better see one Tarkov after this.
Get out of here.
All right, peace.
Get out. Hello.
We're
They-
here.
Their
What's
interview
up?
took so long because they couldn't stop crying, right?
No, he said only love for the Mooks.
They
Nah,
couldn't-
we knew going in it was gonna be. We were going.
It was
map
tough.
three.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I
I'm
thought
glad
they had
Dusty
you
What a
guys.
series. Yeah, we were down 3-6 on map 3.
Yeah.
Those
Lost
pistol
first
rounds.
map as well.
Yep.
Reverse sweep. Reverse sweep. Not really.
Reverse sweep. I mean, it's reverse sweep. That is true, Dom. How did you guys
Yeah.
feel about running Cobble back? You feel like they adjusted better from the previous weeks or no?
We just didn't really think about the fact that they would pick sides.
Well, we were up. 3-0
I
on
said
Tuesday.
that and I didn't click. I don't feel like for you guys kind of ignored it. And then when we started the map, we were like, "Oh, when's knife round?" I was like, "They're picking sides." You guys were like, "Oh."
Yeah. Didn't
The
really
rules
But-
official
consider
didn't
that.
come up to our booth, so I don't know. What's
Both of you
going
guys
on
had
there.
good T sides, so it didn't really matter too
Yeah.
much in the end.
Well, the one round, I have 2 rounds to complain about. One, I always complain about rounds in these post-match interviews.
Okay.
The one, I was sitting in the smoke for about 30 seconds. It's an exaggeration, and they just wouldn't move. They
Was
were
this
just
with the
sitting
Nova
there.
or with the pistol? Because that happened
With the
twice.
pistol.
The
With-
pistol,
with- that-
pistol.
these are the 2 rounds.
Okay.
guys. With the pistol, were they just sitting there? Were they checking smoke?
I'm
I
not
don't even
gonna
know
lie
what
to you.
was
Drew
going
might
on.
have sat on that plat, tried to molly behind the smoke, and held it the entire time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You came out and got blasted immediately because he was just staring at it.
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, plant the bomb, do something, push up. I don't know. Then
It
the
almost worked the
Nova
second
round,
time.
the Nova round.
If you
that
did not
pissed
have
me
a
off.
Nova, you probably win that round.
We were talking
Any
about
other
that.
gun.
That was
Any other gun.
yeah, that
It was
was
ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
first Nova shot. I was like, all right. Second Nova shot.
Yeah.
He was still alive. I was like, all right, like what are we doing?
Oh no, it was ridiculous.
That's
I was
not your
very
fault. It's just like you got 4 Nova shots off. Like any other
The
gun,
fact-
you
yeah,
might have
the
just
fact I got that.
yeah.
It's okay. But yeah, I don't complain about those 2 rounds.
But yeah, they didn't know about our ravine.
It's true. We kept it under wraps.
No one knows about your Ravine. I was saying for you guys, obviously, besides avoiding elimination, if you can put a nice little belt to ass against someone on Ravine, it might scare your future opponents from picking it against you. Because you guys hadn't. I don't think you played it all season.
We
Nope.
did not.
Yeah.
We didn't play.
That
We
was-
didn't play Poseidon or Ravine all season. I think we played like 1 Mirage.
You came out with a strong Ravine showing for sure. So
They didn't know we had it way deep in our bag.
Yeah, the what's it called? The scouting team didn't have much to go off of, you know.
yeah,
That
there's
map
no
actually
footage.
used
Yeah,
to be, the map actually used to be in the game,
that's why I
so I
specifically picked
remember
it.
it. Yeah,
Unc Theo remembers.
yep, I remember this one.
Yeah, I was looking to add
Yeah.
maps. Dan K suggested Poseidon last tourney before it actually got
I know
added to the
Sorry.
game officially.
Okay.
Val must have been watching, saw the map. Ravine this tourney, I was like, I added it last tourney too, and I was like, I've played the map enough to know it's like a pretty good wingman map in my opinion.
I like Ravine.
I liked it.
I like it. I think we just kind of we were trying to like stick to our bread and butter the whole entire season just to see how it
Yeah,
went.
yeah.
But-
Thus
What did everyone
two
else
paid by
know?
the round through James team.
What the hell were they doing on car? Just sitting in the Molotov looking
Oh
at
yeah,
it?
what
or-
the fuck? How did they
They
get 2 100 damage
saved P250's double stacked car, and I immediately said they're going to get mollied. And then you pulled out a molly, and I was like, maybe it'll miss them. It did not miss them.
Not missed them.
Yeah,
The
I
person
looked
on
at one
top
point,
also
Patty.
seemed a little flustered and didn't quite get off the person under him in time.
It doomed him.
Yeah, that was
um,
not a single shot was fired that round.
No,
No.
I was looking at the utility damage at one point. I think it was after that round, or like something like that. Theo had 250 utility damage, and 200 of it was from the 1 round with 1 Molotov. It was ridiculous. But hey,
outside of that, Theo did probably have like just under 400 UD. He had a good nade kill. Definitely some good nade damage.
it's true.
Also, overall, I called out Theo's utility. Some good flashes for you, Dom, when you're playing ramp. I think the utility really definitely got
Except for
you guys
that
some of the
last
round
one.
wins.
Oh, for
that you
sure. Except
shouldn't
for that
have.
last one where I just fucking got blinded and the guy destroyed me coming up. But it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
We work
A
on it.
little miscommunication, but
It's okay.
All good.
dude, shout out cousin Drew, man. He came to play.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was getting tilted. I was
I
like,
thought it
this
was
guy
over,
is
dude. The one round on
flying.
Dust 2, it was like maybe 3rd or 4th round. He beamed both you with an M4. I was like, this game's wrapped up.
I remember.
I
that
thought it
round,
was
yeah,
over.
no. Yeah, we were. It was a lot. I said there was a turning point, and or was it that map that there was like a turning point in that game? I think it might have been that round.
They
we
were up
talked about.
6-3. They definitely started out hot too, like 4-0 or something. I thought it was kind of wraps for you guys, but Theo definitely showed the Unk experience.
For
Had
sure.
to-
The collegiate and ESEA leagues showing off for best of 3. Caffey and Drew kind of trembling a bit under the pressure.
Yeah, he Drew was hot those first 2 maps, but he
Not map 2.
P-
Let's not
Yeah.
let's not lie. No.
All right, I
Map
thought-
1 and
I thought
3,
he did
yes.
his-
Map 2, no.
all right. I would have just map 1 was a heater.
Map 1 was
Map
an
one
absolute heater.
Fucking insane. But he dropped 16, something like that.
It was a lot. He
Holy
honestly just
fuck.
won so many rounds by himself.
Oh god, dude.
Good flow read for the game as well. A couple rounds he just flew out, drop, and you guys were not watching.
No,
Oh
it.
yeah,
we were
one
not
time he shot
ready.
me immediately in the back of the head.
Yeah.
10 seconds into the round.
Yep. Yeah. But,
We decided to because the last time we played them we were waiting drop because they were flanking the whole entire time. But
I did call that
then
out. Yeah, you were watching drop a
we-
lot.
oh yeah, no, that,
On
that
the
was,
T
that was
side
all
it is.
Theo. Oh yeah, it
Hmm.
was ridiculous. But then I was like, oh, I've been watching it. They haven't been throwing nades in here the whole entire time. So the one round we just like, oh yeah, let's go drop, and he bunged.
Yeah,
the nade
Drew
up. I was like,
instant. Yeah, I know.
these fucking
I know.
cheaters! Like, there's no fucking way. It's really not that hard. There's only two spots for us to go. But I was like,
That round, literally, I called out that you kept watching behind, and me and Ethan were discussing how they flanked a lot last game and weren't this game.
Yep.
And when you guys went quick drop, I'm like, oh, okay, they're gonna go quick drop, and then Drew, like, the first round of the entire
Walked
half, he
into it,
jumped
yep.
in and just chucked an nade straight up. I was like, that's just so unfortunate.
Yeah, I picked them off on the first time that he tried to do it with an MP9, and that was it. There was nothing really else that they did
Mhm.
jumping up drop, so it worked. But
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know. It's a good match. I feel like that's
Yeah.
like our big that's like our
Definitely a
1-to-1.
heater.
That
Yeah.
team. Yeah.
But definitely say my mental state was different between map 1 and 2.
I called you out on map 1. You kind of played like shit. I'll be
Yeah.
blunt about it. You got out. You literally had the least damage in the
Yeah,
server.
no,
That's,
I did.
That was rough.
I think it was like sub 50 ADR.
Yeah, map 2, you kind of locked in pretty hard though. Then
Yep.
carried that into map 3. So
I think it went like Cobble. I did well. Ravine, we both like did like equally well, and then Theo
Yeah.
did really well. on
Ravine,
just
you guys were pretty team efforty.
team efforty.
Yeah,
Love it.
Yeah,
that's
man.
definitely a good evaluation. I agree.
You know what? I'm feeling hungry, and I'm
Yeah.
ready to eat a burger.
Oh yeah,
you
I
have
forgot.
to
You had
get
your burger 2
through
matches
the
ago.
chuds.
Oh, they're not
and
on.
Burger has
Oh,
to get through their side of the bracket.
Right, I forgot.
Wait, who are we playing?
For some reason, I
Chuds.
thought we were playing them in the
My
series.
handsome co-host Maggot Eater and his companion
dude.
droid.
Maggot.
Yeah, you don't know that we're about to completely change our entire map pool. So you,
We're actually gonna play Poseidon. All right.
yeah, forget everything you saw.
Hell yeah.
I don't watch the footage. I'm just here for it.
He turns the monitor off as soon as he hosts the server.
gonna say,
I don't want to give myself an
unfair
unfair
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
Lord, what a fun time.
Yeah, I did just check because I wasn't sure on broadcast which side of the brackets. You guys are against Chuds.
Should.
If you guys want to play that before the other quarterfinal, that is completely fine. You don't have to wait, but you're more than welcome to wait.
We'll talk.
'Cause they're not playing their match till
yeah.
Thursday.
I
So
didn't know if this game was getting scheduled. To be frank with you.
Mike said Thursday at 7.
Okay. We'll talk. We'll figure it out.
At a certain point, if it's not scheduled, I mean, I'll do what I gotta do, you know?
There'll be an outcome one way or the other.
There'll be an outcome. We're not doing a repeat of last year where I waited a month
Oh
in
my
between.
God.
That was insane.
That, unfortunately, was the semifinals to the finals. I was like, I can't DQ a team in the finals. Like, that would just be pretty egregious.
That'd be
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah.
But then I waited a
I think
month,
we're
and
better than
then, you know, Ethan
That
knows
was
the
an hour
struggle.
long. I can't believe that was an hour.
We played 3 maps.
Yeah. I think in our heads we knew it was going 3 maps the whole entire time.
Yeah.
I kind of want me.
But you guys are
picking
paid
Cobble,
by
I
the
was like-
round.
I was like,
3 maps, almost
you know
overtime.
us. You know us. I wanted to get Cobble out of the way. I was kind of like, all right, you know what? Like, if we put up, sure. Like,
Okay.
if not, like, we can always like, if we get to map 3, like, Dust 2 are gonna feel really comfortable.
Yeah, you guys have played it much more than they have.
So many times.
Decent map for you guys. Some wins, some losses, but you definitely have much more experience on it for the tournament so far.
Theo's play flanking through mid was that was
Game
it right
changer.
there. Oh no, that was a play. He's like,
Yeah.
dude, just hold long. I will. He's like, I'm making a play here.
The big
He's like,
balls
"Just hold
experience
long,
play,
don't
man.
get shot." Yeah, no, it's what you got to do. You know.
Yeah.
Fun time. Fun.
Pat, you ever gonna run out of ways to call me old?
No, I was playing up your experience on the broadcast in a
I
good
was
way.
gonna say, rewatch the VOD, Theo. See how many times he said it.
I was saying, like, you are definitely the most experienced player here when it comes to actual competitive Counter-Strike.
Yeah, that's true.
Normal
Wow.
CS, yeah, but, like, even just actual competitive, meaningful, stressful Counter-Strike outside of, like, I'm gonna
So-
lose my premier elo Counter Strike. You know.
We ain't stressing in these games, bro. We're laughing half the rounds that we lose. I swear to God.
Oh God.
Well,
No,
let's
I'm
start-
serious. I'm serious. Like,
That's good. That's good
Almost-
vibes. That's good
I don't know
vibes.
what it is. I'm kind.
No,
like,
that's
we
just
give
he was
fuck
is
vibes.
he was
Quick
always a
fuck.
vibes guy. Never let games get out of control.
No.
Very good, strong sense of
We
calming
got
people
beamed
down.
by that M4. We were kind of like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Well, how fun. Thanks for hosting as always, Patty.
Yeah.
It's always a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Thank you for playing.
Of course.
It's nothing to host
Again,
if no one
this is the longest
plays.
It's fair. Thursday at 7, and then we'll figure ours out. Should we hate
Yeah,
watch Theo?
I'll
Hate
be
watch- hate
I'll
watch
be in your
Thursday?
DMs. Ethan.
Generational hate
Sounds
watch
good.
coming in for the rematch of Hebrew Hammers versus Shiesty Peak. Generational hate watch.
Prayers.
This one's gonna shake worlds.
Yeah.
My goodness. All right, I gotta run downstairs. Patty, thank you.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I'll hit you up about golf, right?
Golf.
You're-
All right, bye.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hosting, Ethan.
Of course. See you, goat.
See you in about 2 minutes on Tarkov.
I'm making a pit stop at a different Discord first, but I'll be back soon enough.
Oh my god. Alright, see ya.